Hey guys, it's Blake. It's September 6th, 2015. It's hot here where I am. I don't know if it's hot where you all are, but I hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend and that you guys have been good. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to check back in with you. There's been a lot going on in the last year and I know I haven't updated. So, on August 13th, about 3-4 weeks ago, I had my 2-year mark since starting T. I'm 26 now, so I started T when I was 24. Some of you asked me in the comments or through messages how old I was when I started feeling different, or how old I was when I knew I was trans. And I would say it was probably like 22, 23 when I knew that I wasn't just a butch lesbian. It's funny because I had talked to my wife even about how I didn't see, when I pictured my future, I pictured it with her and us together and everything, but I didn't picture it as an older female, an older adult butch lesbian. I didn't see that for myself. In my head, it didn't work. It didn't match something. So it wasn't until I discovered I was trans that made sense. That, oh yeah, that's right. No wonder it didn't make sense. So I can see my future now that I've come out as trans and been living as trans and started hormones and whatnot. Can definitely see that future as who I'm supposed to be now. So that's pretty cool. A few of you have also asked just how often I normally inject T. So it's an intramuscular injection. So it's a needle. I mean, it goes in my backside, or you can do it in your thigh. Other people do it other places just based on doctor recommendations. But I typically do every week just because it keeps me, I feel like, more level-headed, just in terms of I don't feel as out of whack. I don't get aggressive or angry or anything like that. I just feel off. I'm not on time with my shots. So to me, in my regime and my workout regime and eating and things like that, it's very important for me to stay on top of that. So that was a good question. I know the last time I did a video, like I said, it was over a year ago. It was last August. So since then, as I mentioned in that video or previous videos, my wife and I were getting married last October here in our home state of Missouri, legally as man and wife, and we did that and had a great wedding. It turned out perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better night, a better group of friends and family to celebrate with. So we just had a ball, and that's what it's supposed to be. It was stressful kind of planning it, but it was fun too, and the day ended up being well worth it. So guys, take note. If your ladies ask you to do something, do it. It'll pay off in the end. A few of you have also asked me how often I go to the gym or how long I've been going to the gym. I've pretty much been going to the gym since, let's see, like month 7-ish of my transition. It was May of 2014, so May of last year that I started going to the gym. So I've been going regularly since that time, anywhere from 3 to 5, sometimes more times a week. Right now, based on my work schedule, I'm really on a very good schedule for me. It's 3 days a week. In the afternoons, nobody's there, and I love it. I do mostly lifting, heavy lifting. As best as I can tell you. Obviously, I'm not the biggest guy, but I'm getting there. I hardly ever do cardio other than if I do like a superset or something like that. Very, very rarely do I do cardio. I also like to mountain bike, but it's been too hot here lately to do that, so in the fall I'll probably do a little bit of that for some cardio. Other than that, I've been doing really well with everything. Just staying really busy, working a lot, so doing stuff around the house. As a homeowner, there's always stuff to do. It's kind of one of the joys and caveats of being a homeowner, but it's cool to have the family and the support, continued support as we do have. And I don't know if any of you have seen it. I'm sure you have if you're watching this video. But we as in a group of friends of mine who belong to one of the gyms here in Kansas City, City Gym. We did a Google ad last year that aired this year in June for Pride Month. Had a big splash, I would say, into the conversation of being trans, of what it means to be trans, of that entire topic. We kind of brought it, I think, even more into the forefront with Caitlyn Jenner, and it aired during the ESPYs, and then her speech followed it, which couldn't have been more well planned out by Google. So that group has, like I said, was started by one of my good friends, and I'm blessed to have a gym I can go to and to be a part of that group where I've gotten the support of other guys who are going through the same things I am in terms of their transition. So that's been a positive. I know some of you don't have that, so if you need any advice or need pointers on where to look, I know there are several great videos out there. You can also shoot me a message, and I'll do my best to kind of get you some information if we can. If you're in the Kansas City area, in the Missouri area, definitely shoot me an email or something, or a message through YouTube, and I'll try and get you that information as well. So, like I said, other than that, I'm just staying busy. Hope you all doing well. I don't know what else to talk about, so I think I'm going to cut it off here. Definitely have any questions or comments, please feel free to either post them on the video here, or you can message me personally and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys, see ya.